Hello, YouTube and Tumblr, wherever you may be watching this. Um, my name is Riley, and I'm going to start to tell you my story. So, let's just bite the bullet and get this out of the way. I am female to male transgender. I'm pre-T, pre-surgery, pre-everything. I actually just came out in the past 2 weeks or so. Well, I've known for quite some time. I actually just jump right into this. I identified as a lesbian for most of my life. I didn't come out till my senior year of high school. I dated boys up until then, so I had a very, very long straight phase. But I finally started dating girls my senior year of high school, and then I went up to college. I just finished my freshman year. I, for those of you curious, exercise science major. I'm very, very athletic. That's kind of what I do. I'm actually on the track team at school. I have a grant and pretty hefty scholarship to bubble with them. So that's kind of right now a major blocker to me trying to come out and transition. But it's okay. I'm working around it. I just came out this past week to a lot of my close friends, and so far everybody's been really, really cool about it and really accepting, and I'm pretty okay with that because I'm a little worried about how people are going to respond and how they're going to react to me. And I actually am starting the process of doing what I can to transition. I am getting my first binder tomorrow. It's coming in the mail. It's supposed to come today, but there's kind of a mix up with the address, and but that's okay. I was actually pretty mad about it because I got really excited for it, but it's okay. I will be making you guys these videos for whoever's watching, whether you're just curious about trans guys or if you're thinking you might be along the lines or you came out and we're in the same boat. I have had a lot of really great mentors already, and their YouTube videos helped me. So I decided for myself I'm gonna make a YouTube channel and kind of just walk you guys through what it's like and what I'm going through. Um, as of right now, I'm only out to friends. No one from my family knows at this point, but that could change. And it will definitely be a video I will post up. I kind of have a couple ideas of how to come out. I just don't really know which is the best approach yet. My parents are pretty cool about most stuff. They're really strict. I have a very, very strict family, but that's okay. I was a pretty good kid growing up. Went through, that awkward phase where I was not doing things I was supposed to be doing, but everybody goes through that. So, kind of keep you going on my story here. Track is my number one priority right now. I'm looking for a spot one day, hopefully on the Olympic team or somewhere definitely high up after college, and that um, is kind of keeping me from actually being who I want to be. I definitely have like a couple blockers because I won't of the athleticism I want to reach in the future. But no one on my team knows yet because I just came out this summer, and so I'm gonna tell them eventually. It's not a good time yet, but I am pretty excited about all of this. I think it's a pretty interesting process, and I'm definitely having fun learning. Like I said, I'm getting my first binder tomorrow, and that took a lot of research to get. So when I get it tomorrow, I will post a video, and I will give you my review and how I feel about it, and let you guys know if it's good, and if you're kind of in the same boat I'm in, maybe it will help you out. I'm gonna make these videos especially because I want to help people. I'm always open to talk, meet new people. I'll post my Tumblr link. I'm pretty new to Tumblr actually. I don't really like it that much, but actually rather just text people. But I probably shouldn't put my number on the internet. That's probably a bad choice. So, for anyone out there who's an athlete, especially this goes out to you, it's hard. I'm not gonna lie to you and be like, oh my god, it's the best thing ever, because it's not. You constantly, like, I'm so self-conscious about my body, and I'm 5'4" on a good day, and I weigh 100 pounds soaking wet, so pretty little. And as you can imagine, even like putting aside the fact that I am trans, it sucks. I'm always want to be bigger, I want to be stronger, I want to be the better athlete. When I'm looking up at other girls I'm going to be jumping against, and now knowing the fact that I identify as male is, it's going to be a tough season, especially this being one of my first college seasons, because I actually didn't compete my freshman year. I actually started as a music major, but I was taking 12 classes this semester and I really hated it. I love playing music, don't get me wrong, it's one of my favorite pastimes, definitely saved me from a lot in high school, helped me out a lot, but exercise is kind of what I do. It's a massive part of my life. I can honestly tell you, without exercise, I would be the grumpiest, angriest person to be around. I do have kind of an anger problem. Getting all personal with you guys right now, but it's gotten me in some trouble. I've fought, been in lots of fights in high school. I had a mouth on me, said some things I shouldn't, got beat up, but here I am today. I'm still kicking, still living a good life. I know that if I didn't run like I do, and if I didn't exercise like I do, it would be really hard. So I want to tell any of you who this was a really big helper for me, especially when I was like struggling, trying to find who I really truly was. Um, Anything you do, like my kick is exercise, but if your kick is sitting down on the couch and playing video games, then like do that while you have to think about it. Or if you just like to write poetry, just write poetry. Anything you can do to just kind of clear your mind and really help you think will definitely be great in the long run. Um, that's what I did. That's what really helped me. If I was just really confused or didn't really know what was going on, and I didn't know where I was in life, I would just kind of sit myself down and I'd make up an exercise plan for the day, and I'd follow it out even if it was something ridiculous. And that's really helped me trying to come out. So, you know what? Whatever works for you, though. I'm always open to definitely trying new things, and I don't really, hmm, I don't know. I am who I am. I'm gonna get that out there right now, and like, I don't like when people tell me I'm wrong. I'm a Gemini. I'm always right, and I like who I am at this point. I struggled a lot before I came out. I actually think that might have been the root of some of my anger. And now that I have kind of had it out in the open to some people, I feel a lot better inside. So if anybody's in the same boat, maybe you need to have a serious talk with, even with yourself. The first time I came out to myself, I was driving. And I was in my car, and all of a sudden, I was just like, I'm trans. And like, I said it to myself, and like, the minute the words came out of my mouth, I was like, that's not real. Take that, trying to take it back, and just, it didn't feel real to me. So I said it again and again. And finally, like, it struck me. And it was so bad that I had to pull my car over, and I had to just kind of let that absorb in a little bit, and let myself kind of come to realization with that. And now that I have, and I've told a couple people, and every single person I've told has been, I'm gonna be right there by your side, helping you and supporting you, and anything you need, you let me know. And it's always important to do that. So if you're working on coming out to anybody, your best friend is definitely a great place to start, because they know you. They know who you are when the shades are drawn and the doors are closed, and they see you at your worst and they see you at your best. And definitely they're the kind of person who if they're a true best friend, will stand by you no matter what. It might take getting used to it. My best guy friend, he's trying. He just is struggling with it a lot, and but he's trying for me, and I let him know that I appreciate that. And I think you all should do that too. If someone is they're trying their best, but it's just not clicking with them, there's no let them know that they appreciate it and give them time. It's gonna take everybody tons of different amounts of time to get used to it, and you have to know that's okay. I think the main key at this stage is confidence. If your confidence is high and you like who you are and you know who you are and you keep saying, yeah, this may suck and I'm struggling here, but I am who I am and I love who I am. That's the main thing. I want everybody here to know that you just gotta love who you are, and the pieces, even though it doesn't feel like it right now, they're gonna fall into place. For me, I'm thousands of miles away. I'm trying to think about T and surgery, and I just can't even. I'm like, well, what if my career in sports lasts this long? And what if it ends tomorrow? And then what am I going to do? So I think I'm definitely trying to plan too far into the future, but we'll see. I'm just taking it day by day, and I think that's what the rest of you should do. So I'm going to end this video now. You'll hear more back from me. I will post a video shortly in the near future when I do get my first binder. I might even have a first reaction video if I can get one up here. But thanks for watching, YouTube. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to comment. Let me know. Um, give me my Facebook link. If somebody wants to Facebook message me, definitely just let me know, and I'm here to help. Alright, thanks, YouTube.